I have the proof that rookie tight end Dalton Kincaid could break every franchise record in receptions, yards, receiving, and touchdowns for the Buffalo Bills in 2023. Welcome to my channel, Bills News Consolidated. I'm not only going to show you the Buffalo Bills rookie records, we're going to take a look at the NFL all-time record and why I believe Dalton Kincaid as a rookie could beat it. First thing we need to take a look at is receptions as a rookie tight end in Buffalo Bills history. What does Dalton Kincaid have to beat? We could see here that 36 receptions is the lead. That is by Tony Hunter in 1983. Just taking a glance at the other ones, 35 receptions. And then Dawson Knox, most recently in 2019, had 28 receptions. So knowing Dawson Knox came to the Buffalo Bills in 2019, didn't have nearly as many receptions coming out of college. Dawson Knox even joked to Dalton Kincaid saying, wait, you had 16 receptions in a single game? I only had 16 receptions all throughout my college career. So Dawson Knox, primarily not a receiving tight end, comes to the Buffalo Bills in 2019. We all know where Josh Allen was at in 2019 in this offense. We are in a much better place now with a revamped offensive line. Josh Allen progressing into the quarterback that he is. Seeing Dawson Knox have 28 receptions in 2019, I think it's very high and probable that Dalton Kincaid could see more than 28 receptions. Plus, we know that the balance of having two tight ends really opens up things dramatically. The experience of Dawson Knox is really going to help out Dalton Kincaid in 2023. And just taking a look here, we could see Dawson Knox was a top 10 tight end in total fantasy points last year in the NFL. And then the year before in 2021, Dawson Knox in total fantasy points was 6th in the NFL. Knowing what Dawson Knox has been able to do in this offense with limited experience in college and seeing what Dalton Kincaid did in college coming to the Buffalo Bills in this offense, thinking the sky's the limit. We now know that 36 receptions is what Dalton Kincaid will have to beat in 2023. These are the total receiving yards for the Buffalo Bills. And we could see that Ernie Warlock came in first this time with 482 receiving yards in 1962. Tony Hunter in second place with 402. Then you have some other players here, Paul Costa with 401. And then our guy, again, Dawson Knox in fourth place in 2019 with 388 total receiving yards. Familiar name too, Jason Kroom here in 2018 had 208 receiving yards. Not to beat a dead horse, but 388 receiving yards from rookie Dawson Knox, who we just spoke about. Dalton Kincaid is much more progressed as a rookie tight end and prepared to be a receiving type tight end in the NFL, plus his run after catch abilities. More than 36 receptions, more than 482 receiving yards, and here, most receiving touchdowns we could see kind of little lame, only 4 receiving touchdowns by a Buffalo Bills rookie tight end. That is the franchise record held by Mark Brommer in 1980. Tony Hunter in 1983. We've mentioned his name several times. He had 3 receiving touchdowns. And our guy, once again, 2019, Dawson Knox, tied for third place here with 2. Jason Kroom also had 2 his rookie year in 2018. In order for Dalton Kincaid to beat the Buffalo Bills franchise record as a rookie tight end, he will literally need to catch 37 receptions, have 483 or more receiving yards, and 5 or more receiving touchdowns. Very plausible, very realistic for this rookie tight end in 2023. Now, I know rookie tight ends here in Buffalo really haven't done that great. So let's compare that to the rest of the NFL. Let's see all these other rookies that came into the NFL. What will Dalton Kincaid have to do to beat the all-time record for a rookie tight end in the NFL? Keith Jackson has the most receptions by a rookie tight end with 81 receptions in 1988. You could see here some other familiar names. Jeremy Shockey actually came in second with 74. In the most recent draft selection, we could see Kyle Pitts, very familiar name here, drafted in 2021, very, very high. I believe the third overall pick in that draft had 68 total receptions for Kyle Pitts. And that is the first point I really want to make here. Can Dalton Kincaid have the same or better season than Kyle Pitts, who is said to be a once-in-a-generational talent last year, saying the players only come out like this one every 10 years. So can Dalton Kincaid actually compete with Kyle Pitts? Keep in mind, Kyle Pitts was with Matt Ryan, a very good quarterback with the Atlanta Falcons, but their team really wasn't that good. Josh Allen, this high potent passing attack, could actually benefit Dalton Kincaid more his rookie year than what Kyle Pitts had with Matt Ryan in that offense. Mike Ditka had the most receiving yards by a rookie tight end in 1961, and we could start getting some numbers here. 1,076 receiving yards, which I don't think is too hard for Dalton Kincaid if he is a top target. You know, you see wide receivers going over 1,000 yards pretty sustainably in the NFL. So Mike Ditka did it in 1961, and then a guy we were just talking about, Kyle Pitts, third in total rookie receptions, finishes second in total receiving yards, had 1,026 receiving yards his rookie year. Jeremy Shockey did fairly decently too, 894 receiving yards his rookie season. So we're talking about Dalton Kincaid. Can he beat Mike Ditka's record? Can he beat Kyle Pitts or even Jeremy Shockey? Dalton Kincaid, I believe, has a shot at going over 1,000 yards receiving in 2023. Just a matter of beating Kyle Pitts' 1,026 or Mike Ditka's 1,076. And with his run after catch ability, I think there's a shot at it. All-time NFL record here for receiving touchdowns by a rookie tight end. Mike Ditka holds the record. What a heck of a rookie season in 1961 with 12 receiving touchdowns. And Rob Gronkowski makes his first appearance on the list here. He had 10 receiving touchdowns in 2010 with the New England Patriots. And then you could also see Junior Miller, Hunter Henry, Pat Freiermuth in 2021 with the Pittsburgh Steelers had 7, currently tied in 5th place with 7 total receiving touchdowns his rookie year. In order for Dalton Kincaid to beat the all-time NFL rookie tight end record, he will literally have to have 82 or more receptions, 1,077 receiving yards or more, and 13 touchdowns or more. Hearing Josh Allen flat out say that he could read Dalton Kincaid very well, he's great body language when he's out doing his route tree and running routes. Josh Allen can find him. Knowing that Josh Allen was one of the top quarterbacks in the NFL, knowing that this offense has Stephon Diggs, Gabe Davis, a revamped offensive line, an actual running attack in 2023, and then a guy next to him in Dawson Knox, getting Dalton Kincaid up to speed as well as helping out with matchups on this field. Dalton Kincaid is in a great situation for 2023 to not only beat the Buffalo Bills franchise record in receptions and total receiving yards and total touchdowns, he has a shot at breaking the NFL all-time great rookie tight end record. It is not that far off, and I believe Dalton Kincaid has every ability to break this record, and the real feather in the cap here is his run after the catch ability. Jeremy Shockey, right? Kyle Pitts, Mike Ditka, all these guys presented a run after catch ability. It's what they did with the ball in their hands. And I think Dalton Kincaid kind of showed that this preseason, but really didn't have all of it because it was the preseason. And we see what Dawson Knox does with this stiff arm. We called him Rambo Knox for a reason. And I believe Dalton Kincaid is going to be the Terminator for Bills Mafia in 2023. And speaking of the Terminator, check the link down in the description below. The Dalton Kincaid Terminator t-shirt is available from now until the first week of the season with free shipping. So check it out, BNC Fan Shop. I appreciate every single one of you. If you guys enjoy the insight to this video, make sure you hit like, subscribe. Let me know some comments down below too. Give me some positive feedback or negative feedback. I can handle it. I really just want to improve this channel, present you guys a wealth of information. But I appreciate every single one of you, and I truly believe Dalton Kincaid should be on your list for fantasy football. Go Bills.